some parts of the country are not seeing what's happening with the flooding in the middle part of the country. The mainstream media is not talking about it. Therefore, it's out of sight, out of mind. And this is one of our main concerns when we're looking at food prices down the road because of everything that is being affected. We have large swaths of land covered in water in this country right now, continuously, day after day. It's not getting any better. We still have melt off. We have continuous rainwater and storms that continue to drop rain in these regions, in the mountains, that are in turn letting that water run off into its streams and creeks, and they end up right back in the same big rivers. It adds to this cascading effect that we've been seeing down the Mississippi, down the Missouri, and at this point, they're saying from Michigan all the way down through areas of the Mississippi, there's massive flooding. Is Michigan getting hit here recently? And they're saying in terms of Iowa, there's an area in Iowa, Davenport, Iowa. They have seen the highest level of water there in 157 years. The downtown area remains underwater, and the governor had declared a state of emergency for Wayne County. 3,000 homes damaged in Wayne County by the flooding alone. And this is what continues. Some of the shots we had shared here this past week coming from Nebraska and this part of Iowa, it looked like an ocean. Literally looked like an ocean on the farmland. Yet the mainstream's not showing any images of this, any talk of this. And that right there is the most concerning. That they're staying oblivious to it. They're keeping the American people oblivious to it. Except for those that are affected by it at the heart of it. They know what's going on. They're blowing us up. That's where we're seeing these things. They're sharing the images and the videos on Twitter and social media. And we're like, what? Like, why is no larger outlet talking about this? And the only thing that I can think of at this point is that this is handcrafted. Big time. And they want this. They want people oblivious. And then come the end of this year, they want people blindsided by the food prices that are going to skyrocket coming around the corner. Said it over and over. It's obvious. We have farmers that not only lost everything that they ever grew, all their wheat, millions of cattle, but many of them were never able to plant this year's new crops because it's still underwater. And people just go on off to the next story and forget about this, that it ever happened. And that's why it keeps getting overlooked, because people are so attuned to listening to their establishment-controlled mainstream media that that's what they're going to go off to, searching headlines next. And it's just a damn shame. Shout-outs to everyone out there that's proactive, that gets out there on their own, shoots back with their camera, and gets that footage, gets that film, and shares it with the world, whether it's on the ground or by drone up in the air. It's appreciated. It shows us what's going on to the fullest. And as we get more information, as always, we will continue to share it with you guys. Make sure to follow me on Twitter for breaking news, images, little video clips, and things like that. And hit me up, dabu7yahoo.com, if you got anything you want me to get out there. This has been Dabu7. Eyes open and pay attention to what's going on, y'all.